Hi everyone, welcome back to A Chilling Life with Becky-lee Tevlin. So today I'm going to be doing a quiz online. So there are usually 18 questions of a quiz that I make up. But as I am making the quiz, I am just going to go through them. And yeah, so I will answer all the questions if I find them appropriate for the video. And as I'm doing it, I'll also be selecting things. Okay, so in a movie, would Becky-lee prefer playing the hero or the villain? Okay, I have to admit, when I act, and I do act, I love playing the villain because it gets me out of my comfort zone. And I do a great job playing the villain, actually, even though I'm a very kind person. But I've always loved playing the hero as well. So this one is kind of tough. But I think the one that is more fun to play is the villain. Okay. Skipping that question because it's inappropriate. Okay, so like I said, I'll just skip the inappropriate questions that I said I don't think will be nice to put on. Okay. Which wedding would Becky prefer to pick? 500 guests or 15 guests? I have never wanted the big wedding if I do get married, which I hope I do. I have always wanted a very small wedding, nothing too fancy, just a simple friends and family wedding. So out of those two answers, it'll have to go to 15 guests because literally I don't have a lot of friends. So okay. One of Becky's flaws is antisocial. I am antisocial. I'm gonna admit. Lazy. I am very lazy. Dumb. I wouldn't call myself dumb, but I'm not gonna call myself the smartest person in the world either. Or stressed. I am very stressed a lot of the time, but the most out of antisocial, lazy, or stressed would have to be lazy. That is my biggest problem. Okay, has Becky ever has Becky ever been horse riding? I go horse riding every week, if there's nothing on a Friday. So yes, I do go horse riding, and I love the horse ride. Okay, which instrument would Becky be playing if she was in a band? Singing. I love to sing. Guitar. I've always wanted to learn to play the guitar. Or the drums. I've tried drums. I cannot do it. So out of the singing or the guitar, I'd be afraid to sing in front of a live audience. I don't mind about 30-something people in the room or something, but a whole stadium of a crowd is too much for me, so I think I'll choose the guitar. Alright. Becky sees the glass half empty or half full. I prefer to see the glass always half full. A, for positivity, and B, it's always nice to look at things that you're doing and thinking in a bad situation, saying this is on my side. So I see the glass half full. So got an ad. Skipping it. Alright, so the next question is, has Becky ever killed a spider before? Yes, I have killed spiders because I am absolutely scared of them. I don't like to, because they're God's creation at the same time, but they terrify me. Alright, would Becky believe luck? What does Becky believe in? Luck or hard work? I believe in both. I believe that there is such a thing as luck, and combining that luck is hard work. You got to have both at the same time. So I can't answer that one because for me, they both go in at this together. They work together in the one. So I'll skip that question. Is Becky good at playing basketball? I'm terrible at sports. I'm just going to say it. I'm not a very sporty person. I would fall over my own laces if I had laces on my shoes. So, no, I'm not going to play in basketball. There's another ad. Well, there was actually one sport that I actually did play, which was netball. And I got most approved by the parents. I got a trophy for that. That's been my only trophy ever, so I guess that was good, and I only did that for 1 year. I wanted to do it next year, but I broke my arm. Alright. What is the best smell according to Becky? Roses? Beer. Sorry, I don't like the smell of beer. Love the smell of roses. McDonald's? Depends what day. Or money. I love the smell of money. But out of those, it would have to go roses. Alright. Does Becky always put on her seatbelt while in a car? Of course I do. If you don't, it's against the law. So, yes, I do put my seatbelt on in the car. What is Becky's biggest goal in life? Making the world a better place or making her dreams come true? Oh, I'd love to make the world a better place. That is a goal of mine. But I also have always wanted my dreams to come true. Some of you guys might not know, but I have actually got 2 dreams. And I'm trying to work hard for them. My first dream, ever since I was a little girl, was to be a mother with a loving husband. But when I went into year 8 and I started my acting, my dream was to become an actor. I still want to be a mum, but I love to be an actor. But if one stops the other, I choose to be a mother before my acting. Because I think that being a mother is the biggest job that any woman can do. So, yeah, like with my acting, I like to make the world a better place by making people happy. That's why I do my acting. But with this one, I'm going to have to say making my dreams come true. So, that one's mine. Okay. Skip that one for copyright reasons. I'm mad. Sorry. Alright. Becky is most likely known to be a big flirt. No, actually. Very smart, very strong, or super cool. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm not very smart. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm not very smart. I am smart in some situations. I am, but I'm not. I'm just gonna say that I've got street smarts, not book smarts. Very strong. I was actually the strongest out of my 2 siblings when I was a very young kid. But now I'm weakest, but I am getting stronger. So I'm not very strong at the moment, and super cool. I don't know if I'm cool or not. I think I'm just an average girl in an average world. Well, not an average world. It's a super cool world. But yeah, I'm just an average girl. I don't know if I'm cool, so I might just skip those ones because, yeah. I don't know, seriously. So, yeah. Has Becky ever received the worst grade in class? Oh my god, okay. When I was younger, since I had a learning disorder separate to dyslexia, I got a lot of Fs. But I had more Ds than Fs, thank goodness. I've only gotten 1 A in my life, and I've never gotten a B, and I've only had, and So my average score was C to F. So yes, I have had the worst grade. But that's not my fault. I did try really hard at school, but at the end, I just I don't care anymore. I really don't care much for school. Does Becky believe in recoronation? I'd like to believe. I certainly am a little bit skeptical about it though. I'm kind of 50-50 in that area. Yeah, I believe that there could be a reincarnation, but at the same time, I don't believe it. Because of my belief in God. How your spirit spends eternal life in heaven. So you can't be reincarnated if you're up in heaven forever and ever and ever. So I used to believe 100% that there was something called recoronation. But as I learnt more about things, getting older, I started not to believe that. So I'm a little bit, I don't know. It's kind of a 50-50 situation at this point. So I'll skip that one. There's another ad. Why is there so many ads? Oh my god. Alright. Next question is, what is always on Becky's to-do list? Stop a bad habit as drinking and smoking. Visit new places. Learn something new. Or write a book. So I don't know. I do want to stop some bad habits in my life. Not like drinking and smoking. I can't drink. It'll kill me. And I do smoke. I will say I do smoke. I'm 18, so I'm allowed to. And that helps my anxiety. So I'm not gonna stop that. Because I'll be all over the place. Besides, I rarely smoke anyway. Visit new places. I've always wanted to visit one place, but I'd love to visit America. But other than that, I wouldn't really travel that much. Learn something new. Everyone learns something new every day, so that's kind of not really for me. Write a book. I used to write a couple of books. I think out of those ones, it's on my to-do list is stop bad habits, because I have a lot of bad habits, not in drinking and smoking area, but I have a lot of bad habits that I grew up with, that my mental health just put in motion that I couldn't stop, and now that it's all a lot better, I'm trying to get out of those bad habits that I was in as a very little girl. So bad habits would be that one. Alright. Which I resembles Becky the most? Creepy? Or creepy cat eyes? Or puppy dog eyes? I don't even know. What? I don't know. I'm just gonna skip that one, because that one just confuses me just a little bit. You guys thinking, oh, that makes total sense. But I'm thinking, what? That's how confused I get. Alright. In order to relax, Becky prefers to meditate, smoke, or drink. To relax, I don't do any of those. In anxiety matters, or if I just feel like a smoke, then I'll go ahead and take one. And I don't really do much meditation because my brain just wanders, and when my brain wanders too much, I have psychosomatic symptoms where terrible flashes of very bad situations would pop into my head. So I can't really do much meditation, otherwise I'll go into complete horror shock if that happens. Like I'll scream, which has happened before. So I don't really, out of those ones, it would be a smoke. Actually, I haven't actually had a smoke in 2 weeks. So last week I was at the zoo. Like, it was a whole day, and I'm just like, I'm having a smoke, my legs are tired, and I'm just, Mom, give me one. Because I left mine in the car. Okay. Becky would rather have her own personal chef or have her own driver. I don't want anyone doing anything for me in that way. I want to drive myself. I want to cook my own food. So, none. I'm not interested in having a servant at all. I say, if you can't do nothing yourself, don't do it. I don't believe in that people should have servants, helpers, or anything. I think that, they should do those tasks themselves. Okay, so how much does Becky love me? She hates it or she loves it? I love me. Especially chops. Alright, so I love me. Alright, does Becky have pictures of her ex on her phone? I've never had a boyfriend actually, so I cannot answer that. So in a way, it doesn't know. Yeah, I've never gone out with anyone, so I have no reason. The best according to Becky is fun, respect, food, or sleep. I think that fun is a big part of your life. It keeps you happy, and especially when you do it with the ones that you care about the most. Respect. I think that respect is something that everyone needs in their life. Food, I think, you can live without. You need to live with food. It builds up your energy, but I don't think that it should be up there. And sleep, it's the same going with food. I mean, you can't be eating all day. You can't be sleeping all day. So I think out of fun and respect, it's respect. I'd rather have respect in my life, even if it's a completely dull, sad, lonely life. I'd rather have some respect in it. And I'd rather have, like I said, I'd rather have a absolute horrible life with respect, and instead of a fun, happy life without respect. I mean, respect goes a very long way in my point of view. Has Becky ever gambled money on sports? I don't watch sports. I used to love watching AFL all the time. But, about 5 years ago I stopped because I started not to like watching it. I don't know why, but I'll watch it every grand final, because that's always been like a family thing. Okay. No, I'm going to skip that one, inappropriate. What would Becky do with $1 million? Spend it all, save it, give it to charity, invest it. Okay. I would invest it, because, not invest it in this program or something, but I would invest it into a house. And whatever's left of the house, I want a very small house, not a big $1 million house. I think that'll be too big for me. But yeah, I would invest it in a house for myself and for the future. If if I'm single with my kids, if I do get $1 million. And I invest it to a house. I want to make sure that it is a 3-bedroom house. And it's got a bathroom, a bathroom, and it's got like a laundry room, and it's got a lounge room, kitchen, dining room, and a decent backyard. That's all I want in the house. So I would invest it. Alright, so we're back at the start of it. So I'm just going to, so I've gone through, all the questions to not answer all 18 on the phone. So it's just, got the house got full, the spiders, skip that one, roses, no, don't know about that one, yes, can't answer that one, don't understand that one, alright, so, with those answers, you can see which ones, I've answered, so, yeah, this will be shared on Facebook, and I'd love to do more videos about these, questions. It'll be fun, I've got a couple that are, a lot that are already up there on Facebook, so, yeah, but before we go, there are, these other things that I like to do, so, it's questions what did your name mean 1,000 years ago? Or, every woman has a special personality. Tap on a nail to reveal yours. All that. Or every girl comes with a song. What's yours? Those kind of questions. So, I like to answer this sometimes. How likely are you to completely flip at stupid people? What kind of a question is that? I'll see what I do though. Okay. Likely you are to completely flip at stupid people. And an ad just came up. Alright. So, okay. Becky is 137%. You're one of the most dangerous people around, but when someone feels your worth, it is only because they did something to deserve it. What? I have no idea what that meant. Okay, that was a completely waste of time. Alright. So, what I might do is I might go to a different one, has kind of 10 questions, but I think this one's actually a bit better than that one. Okay. Okay, so, I like this one. What is your true spirit animal? Okay. Yeah, so usually they do have ads, and an ad has just, come up. I can exit it now, so back to game. Alright. So my spirit animal is the eagle. I love eagles. A true I have no idea what that word is. You believe that any job worth doing is worth doing well. You always aim to soar higher than anyone else, but that doesn't mean that you're willing to step on others. In fact, you are an inspiration to those who know you. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll be sharing that to Facebook. Yeah, I think that one was a good one to do. So yeah, I will go, and I will see you guys later, and I'll post this video on Facebook, and I will do it on Instagram, and yeah, see how it goes. You guys that like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and once you subscribe, don't forget to push that notifications bell to get a notification for every time one of my videos comes up. So yeah, Becky-lee, bye.